Rock returned to Friday Night Smackdown in what was one of the most confusing promos or segments I have ever seen. And I was a little tipsy, but even then I was lost on what was going on here. And I knew it wasn't just me because my friend was texting me asking me what in the hell is he asking Cody Rhodes, and I went to Santi Zap's stream and even he was a little lost at what was happening. I think the problem with this segment is they didn't have anything to go off on. I don't even think the WWE knows yet what they are doing with The Rock. So I think they had an unscripted mess here, and the only thing they had was get this to Elimination Chamber, because we have The Rock set for Elimination Chamber, so we somehow have to get this segment and get it to Elimination Chamber. I think that is the only thing they had to go off of. And what made this worse is The Rock saying 80,700,000 times that Cody Rhodes is a really good champion. He's their champion. He's this champion. That's all he kept saying. And I'm sorry, when he said he wants Cody Rhodes' soul, I started dying laughing because I don't even know how that made sense really at all. And I can get the people online trying to spin this as he's trying to get Cody to turn heel. And I could see that in a world where he gets Cody to turn heel. So we get maybe a John Cena babyface versus a Cody Rhodes heel, or a CM Punk babyface versus a Cody Rhodes heel. I could see that plan. But you can't tell me that was planted there tonight, because it seemed like they didn't know what they were planting. So they just came up with all these different... They left every door open. I think The Rock even said that in his press conferences. Now it's unpredictable as to what happens. And I honestly believe he said that because they don't even know what they want to happen. I think they're going to try and leave it up to the fans to decide, kind of like how they decided Cody Rhodes should be in the main event of WrestleMania. And I think that's maybe a moment they wanted something like that. And ultimately, I think it just left everyone with confusion on what in the world that whole segment meant. I don't know why we took Cody Rhodes out of the main event. He could have easily had that segment and then still been in the main event. It didn't really make sense to take him out of the main event, but that's nitpicking, I guess. They had to cut the Naomi versus Liv Morgan match for this segment. I just think The Rock called him early in the morning. Was like, I'm going to be at SmackDown. Get me on the show. I want to be in a feud against Cody Rhodes or a program with Cody Rhodes. And they didn't have enough time for the writers to write something for both of them. Even then, I think The Rock now isn't the best at remembering what he's supposed to say or do out there on the ring, because he was just rambling, and rambling he did. I think Cody Rhodes tried his best to save the segment, but I don't think there was much to save there. My friend thought they were acting very, very weird, and I guess they were, but ultimately the question becomes what happens next. I don't think we get the match at WrestleMania, and you couldn't announce the match in that segment. If they are going to wrestle at WrestleMania, you couldn't announce the match in that segment because it would have squashed the Elimination Chamber match. And I think if we are getting Cody Rhodes versus The Rock at WrestleMania, I think there's a good chance we see a Logan Paul, a Damian Priest win the Elimination Chamber. That was rumored, because then you can make Jey Uso versus Gunther a triple threat match. And that makes that match a little more WrestleMania worthy, because I don't think Jey Uso versus Gunther as of right now is WrestleMania worthy, and it's definitely not main event WrestleMania worthy. So that could be a way to add another guy into that match. I don't know. Okay, I can't sit here and tell you what is going to happen, what is going to come through with this. But it's going to be very interesting to see if The Rock somehow gets Cody Rhodes to turn heel and be on his side going into WrestleMania. I think that would be a very, very interesting storyline. You know, I guess we just have to let Papa H cook, which is not really what I want to be saying in this spot. Because if I'm saying that, that means whatever just happened was not good. We can't just say, oh, we got to just wait for it to happen just to justify something that clearly was not good television. And clearly this was not good television. But hey, I'm strapped in. I'm here for the ride. We clearly have The Rock for more dates. Let's just sit back and relax and see what happens. Ultimately, my name's Josh Wissey. If you like WWE videos, you like sports videos in general, I promise this is the channel for you. So click that subscribe button, click the like button on the channel. Watch these videos that YouTube recommends. My name's Josh Wissey. Thank you.